What is up, guys? Hazy M's here with another YouTube video. So I'm going to be going over my fireball build, how it has transformed from the bouncy fireball to just, I would say, a fireball build. Unfortunately, the bouncy fireball, it just didn't do enough single target damage. Like it was fun as hell to play, but I needed some more damage output, and I felt like I wasn't getting that single target damage output I needed for some of those big chunky boy elites that you run into. With that being said, I still think that the Fire Sorc in general needs a lot of help. It just does not seem like it is as powerful as it needs to be for the level that I'm at and the enemies that I'm fighting. And maybe I'm doing something wrong. You know, if you have a fire build that you know of that is good, let me know. I know they did the patch update, and that helped a little bit with some mana. Fireball costs a little less to cast, which helps. And I think they buffed. I want to say firewall, but I don't use firewall currently. But without further ado, now let me show you kind of what the bouncy fireball build that I had has transformed into. I mean, honestly, a lot of the same gear, but some of the skills have changed. I have incorporated ice armor and frost nova, whereas before I had a firewall, fire shield, and hydra. So now we run hydra, ice armor, frost nova, inferno, firebolt, and fireball. So now, instead of having, I don't wear the bouncy the ones that make the fireballs bounce. I don't wear these gloves any longer. I just found some ancestral legendaries that weren't terrible. I wish I would have rolled a little better. Excuse me, on the ranks of fireball, but it did not. So these are gloves I'm currently using. This build still does not do enough damage, but it is kind of fun to play. I might respec into Blizzard and see how that goes, but that's going to cost me quite a bit of gold and quite a bit of time, as well as I just want to play the Fire Sorc. Like I shouldn't feel like I have to play a certain build. Excuse me. In an action RPG to feel like I haven't hit a plateau, and I feel like I've hit a plateau as a Fire Sorc, which sucks. It sucks, you know. It just sucks. But so this is what my build is now. I'm still tweaking it all the time, and if I do have like a breakthrough, I will definitely release another video and let you guys know about that. But let's get going here. So, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold, so I apologize for all this clearing my throat. So I just have a helmet here, +3 Hydra. The life on kill is nice because effects that heal you beyond 100% grant you a barrier. So I have life on kill, then I also have lucky hit chance on these pants for extra life. And barrier is good because deal 22% increased damage while you have a barrier active. Was there anything else that buffed barrier? I don't think so. I think that was it. So yeah, barrier is good because I get more damage as well as more survivability, obviously, with the barrier. And then chest piece, I have the increased armor for 4 seconds when you're dealing any damage, and it stacks up to 50%. And then all stats: poison resistance, pyro skill, conjuration skill. Gloves already talked about. Pants, I have the I already kind of talked about this too. Effects that heal you beyond 100% life, granting you a barrier up to 40%. Boots, I have when you hit a crowd control enemy, there's up to 50% chance for that crowd control effect to spread to another affected enemy. I wear this because I'm hoping that this, when this activates, it also activates this ring. Restore 3 of your primary resources when you crowd control an enemy. I don't know if me crowd controlling an enemy off of this legendary aspect triggers this. I hope it does. If I find another decent pair of boots, I'm going to put something else on them and then see if I notice if my mana is struggling. And then I still have Staff of Endless Rage. Inner Flames passive rolled shit. You know, even fully upgraded 5 out of 5, it still only has 1 rank. But other than that, it's decent. Amulet, you deal 39% more damage to immobilize stunned or frozen enemies. 3 ranks of glass cannon on that is nice. Mana cost reduction is also great. And then some more intelligence. Ring here, damage to burning enemies. Restores. This one's huge because it helps restore mana, which you're going to need a lot of it. Casting fireballs all the time. This I just have for the extra Hydra, which gives me some more damage. Decent ring. And then this is just my gear that I play around with at times. Abilities, I'm not gonna go over the Paragon because that's just a lot, and we'll be here like all day, all night. This is just what I did here. So yeah, do what you want. Do your own research on your Paragon boards. I just kind of did what I wanted. So this is what makes this build here this build. So go 5 out of 5 Firebolt, and then this Enhanced Firebolt, and then Flickering Firebolt, so you can get mana back if you're short on mana. This is your go-to to get your mana back. You go down here, you get Fireball 5 out of 5, and then Enhanced Fireball, and then I get Greater Fireball. Deals 10% of the burning damage you apply to enemies as additional direct damage. This one's also not bad. I don't know which one I should be using. I might play around with this tonight and check that out a little bit. Then we go down here. We get Frost Nova. I think it's 5 out of 5. Yeah, 5 out of 5. And then Enhanced Frost Nova. And we get this. Frost Nova makes enemies vulnerable for 4 seconds, increased to 6 seconds. That vulnerable is nice because we can do more damage to them. And as well as I get mana back when I crowd control guys with the Frost Nova because of that legendary aspect on that ring. And then Ice Armor I have for survivability, as well as your mana regeneration increased by 25%. Was there any side nodes I missed? I think those first ones are here. Okay. We get this one. Critical strikes have up to 50% chance to reset cooldowns because then you can cast another Frost Nova. Glass Cannon, 3 out of 3. Then we get your lucky hit chance increased by 15%. I think this is 4 out of 5. And then Enhanced Hydra and burn damage. You get 3 out of 3 Inner Flames, 3 out of 3 Devouring Blaze, 3 out of 3 Crippling Flames. That's it there. Then here, Inferno, Prime Inferno, Supreme Inferno. 3 out of 3 Fiery Surge, 3 out of 3 Endless Pyre, and then Ferocity. I think Ferocity needs some work, personally. I don't know. I don't know if I should be using Combustion over Ferocity because I watched a YouTube video that a guy put out who was running Meteor. And he was saying something about how the burn damage is kind of bugged, where it doesn't report correctly. Which is probably why Fire struggles a lot right now, if that's correct information. So I don't know if I should be using Combustion over Ferocity. It's really kind of a hard one for me. I've been using this one, but I wonder if I should try this one. No, I still like that. Yeah, I like that extra initial burst damage. Okay. So that's the gear. The skills. Let's just go. So I'm gonna be honest. I do have trouble clearing nightmare dungeons myself. I can clear them. I think I've done a tier 25 is my highest, but if I'm with my buddy who's a rogue, our highest we've cleared is a tier 35 together. You know, if I'm out here in the world, you know, fighting these guys. Like, that's decent, but I should be clearing these guys a lot faster when I've hit them with... I hit that dude with essentially 4 fireballs, because I launched 3 at him, and then I launched one last one to kill him. That's 4 fireballs it took to kill that guy. And let me take this ring off here, because this... I don't, do I have that? Okay, I don't have that ring on. Okay. Never mind. So yeah, I mean, that was 4 fireballs that guy took. Like, come on. Like, fireball should not be that weak. Yeah, I'm not gonna go show you guys a nightmare dungeon. So I can clear a 25 on my own. I've cleared a 35 with my buddy. So I keep trying to push myself to see how far I can clear, obviously. But right now, 25 is my limit, and I'm a level 81 with pretty dang good, decent gear, you know? Like, it's not like I'm not geared. So, I mean, if you know something that I'm missing on a fireball source that would help out, or a piece of gear that I should be looking for, or an aspect that I should try out, definitely let me know down in the comments. I hope this helps you at least a little bit, and at least understand a little bit of why the Fire Sorc is struggling so much right now. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, Fire Sorc should be one of the more prominent specs that has a lot of DPS with a little more less survivability. But I mean, you know, maybe therein lies the problem, because you can have fireball as well as survivability. You know, but it's hitting these 80 guys like easy, right? 81s. Like, clearing those guys like easy, getting 30, 40 Ks, but I don't know. I just feel like the fireball source just seems to be a little better, man. But hey, it's getting a little lengthy here. That's my update, and please like and subscribe if you like the video. Like I said, I'll update you if I have any new breakthroughs. I'm currently leveling a barbarian, a Rind build, which has been a lot of fun. I'm level 42 or something like that. But yeah, like I said, I'll give you an update. Next video come out with, I'm not sure. It might just be kind of a general review over the whole game, since I've played, I don't know, a ton of hours. I don't know how many hours. If there's a way to look that up, I will. But have a good day or night wherever you're at in the world, and I'll see you at the next one.